With Resident Evil 9 coming very, very soon, I want to talk about some of the leaks and rumors that we've had over the time that it's been announced. Later this month, Tokyo Game Show is taking place, and it's rumored that Resident Evil 9 will be there and have a trailer that will reveal Leon as a playable character or side character, and I'll touch on that later. Now, Leon has probably been the biggest topic, or the biggest speculation since Resident Evil 9 has been announced, with a bunch of leakers saying that he's in the game, and then another bunch of leakers that are saying he's not. It's conflicting information that we're getting from all fronts, and it's honestly been pretty confusing. Now, this image has been circulating recently, showing a supposed picture of Leon in Resident Evil 9. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is fake. There is no way this is a real photo. This is absolutely fake, or else every video that has talked about it would have been taken down by now, and it just doesn't look real. But, and I mean big but here, that does not mean that Leon is not in Resident Evil 9. I personally think that there is a high chance he will be, and today I kind of just wanted to talk about whether I think he would work or not in this game, since it's a more horror-focused Resident Evil game. So quickly, I will answer the question and then explain. So, will he work in Resident Evil 9? It is a strictly 50% chance. It depends on how they do it, and I'm about to explain how I think they shouldn't do it and how I think they should do it. Now, we all know and love Leon.
Yeah. Welcome, Leon. Bet you had a kick-ass first day.
Holy shit!
He went from lovable, scared rookie cop to a fucking killing machine that could do backflips and kick people.
September 30th, 1998.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Shit.
The day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day.
Now, if you didn't understand my little montage just there, basically what I was saying is Leon originally was a rookie, and he was scared of the zombies and creatures and Resident Evil and stuff. And then in Resident Evil 4, he's just a badass who doesn't care, doesn't get scared or anything like that. So how would he work in a game that is trying to focus mainly on horror? Well, here's a couple options I cooked up. Option... what the fuck? Option 1, he doesn't. Option 2, he's a side character that comes in places in the story but is not fully in the game, but he kind of shows up every once in a while, like Ada or Chris in Resident Evil 8. And then, like Chris from Resident Evil 8, possibly has a playable section near the end of the game that serves as like a fast-paced action section to be a nice change of pace from, the survival horror aspects, I guess. Or could be more like Ada and have her own DLC where you see her point of view through the story of the game. So, you're playing as Grace, and then you beat the game, and then the DLC comes out, and then you play as Leon through those same events through his perspective while they're happening at the same time. Exactly like separate ways. Like, he shows up in the story sometimes and he's like, oh my god, it's Leon, and then it's like, oh my god, I guess I can't wait to find out what he's doing, and then you find out in a DLC. That's probably what's gonna happen. To me, honestly, it makes the most sense, and I would be okay with that. And finally, option 3, it could just be split into a 50-50 where you play as Grace for 50% of the game and then you play as Leon through 50% of the game, which could work, but I think if Leon's in the game, I think he should just have his own personal DLC where you can go through, but not like a short one. I would like a long one, because I don't want to not play as Leon. I really would love to play as Leon in Resident Evil 9, so I really hope that if they do the DLC route, they should make them where you can play as them for a pretty long time. Like, they should give us some actual content, like Separate Ways in Remake. That was pretty long DLC, something about that length. Or, okay, hear me out. This is a pretty crazy take. Option number 4, he might just not be in the game, He might just not be, and that's okay. This story could be fully about Grace, and it could be still great. It doesn't need to have Leon, but if it does, I am not upset. I would actually be really happy because I like Leon a lot. But if not, it is okay, and honestly, it wouldn't matter. But I think they're gonna have Leon personally, but he could possibly not be in the game. At some point, I heard like a leak that Leon section in the game might be like semi-open world, like not like a fully open world, but like a big space. And he has a vehicle to get around, which sounds interesting, and I feel like it could work. But I feel like that would be a lot harder to do, to make a semi-open world part of the game scary. I feel like there's been games that's done it before that I just can't think of, but a semi-open world game that focuses strictly on horror, I think it could. And I think if anyone's going to pull it off, it's Capcom. But I do have my concerns with that part of the leak. So what's up with you? Do you think that Leon should be in the game? Do you think he shouldn't? Do you think any of my options would work? Do you think you have your own options? Just let me know. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about what I talked about today, or just anything about Resident Evil 9. I would like to hear what your opinions are and everything. Just let me know. Okay. Love you all. Goodbye.